Welcome to the 10th grade course offerings for Software and Systems Development at Clovis North High School. Two courses that sophomores can take are Exploring Computer Science and AP Computer Science Principles. Exploring Computer Science is an introductory course that covers 6 areas of study, including web design, programming, robotics, big data and privacy, the internet, and 3D modeling. AP Computer Science Principles is an intermediate level course that also has 6 units of study, and during the course, you will create 2 performance tasks that will account for 40% of your overall AP score. Outside opportunities for courses within this pathway include the Coding Club, Stable Circuits Robotic, STEM Hants for Girls, CNEC, and lots of field trips with our industry partners. If you think this might be for you, consider Exploring Computer Science or AP Computer Science Principles as your 10th grade elective.
If you enjoy dreaming, creating, designing, and building, then the Product Innovation and Design pathway is for you. Learn how to use technology and modern machinery to take your ideas and turn them into finished products. This pathway consists of 2 courses, Computer-Aided Design and Engineering, which is the concentrator course, and Product Innovation and Design, the capstone course. In the Computer-Aided Design class, students will learn principles of design, along with prototyping and fabrication fundamentals. Students will gain 3D computer modeling skills using an industry standard program called SolidWorks. Students will build and fabricate models of their designs using 3D printers, power tools, and other machinery, such as a CNC router or a laser cutter. The Product Innovation and Design capstone course is designed for 11th and 12th graders. A prerequisite is the CAD class, and Math 2 with a B or better is recommended. Students will create and design and build their own products through projects that will explore relevant topics such as smart home technology, sustainable energy, and biomedical engineering. They will also become more proficient using equipment such as the CNC machine, laser cutter, a lathe, and vinyl printers. Students gain valuable experiences through field trips to places such as NASA, Tesla, Amazon, Apple, and even local places. Students also gain job-related skills such as resume writing, interviewing techniques, along with work-based learning opportunities through internships and job shadowing. In the Product Innovation and Design pathway, students get the satisfaction of taking the design from concept to reality. We have state-of-the-art equipment that blends technology with machinery, and it enables us to create our products out of a wide variety of materials. Skills learned in this pathway are applicable to careers in design, engineering, and manufacturing sectors.
If you're interested in a career in medicine, then patient care pathway may be for you. As a junior, you can take medical careers, which is a double period that takes place during 3rd and 4th period and replaces PE. In this class, you can learn about anatomy using anatomy and clay, medical terminology, bloodborne pathogens and infectious diseases, resume building, college and career research, and you'll get the chance to explore various medical careers through guest speakers and industry tours. In this class, you'll have the opportunity to be CPR and first aid certified, as well as OSA 10 certified. Medical careers has a job shadowing opportunity that takes place 2 times a week during class. The requirements, students must be able to drive themselves or have their own transportation, and they must have the required immunizations. Potential job shadowing locations include, but are not limited to, Sierra Pacific Orthopedic Center, Clovis Community Hospital, Valley Children's Hospital, Wyndham Senior Living, and other private medical offices. If you're a senior, rehabilitation therapy careers may be for you. In this class, we learn about occupational therapy, physical therapy, athletic training, and speech-language pathology. This is a double period that takes place during 6th and 7th period and replaces PE. In this class, you'll have the opportunity to join the National Honor Society of Sports Medicine, as well as dual enrollment through Clovis Community College, taking medical terminology. In this class, you can expect to learn about the human body, introduction to the human body, medical terminology, phases of healing and rehabilitation, therapeutic modalities, taping, stretching, range of motion and goniometry, injury evaluation and assessment, traumatic brain injuries, health, nutrition, and body composition, resume building, as well as guest speakers and industry tours. Rehab Therapy Careers also has community classroom. The observation takes place 3 times a week during or after school hours. The requirements are the same as medical careers, that students must be able to drive themselves or have their own transportation. They also must have all the required immunizations. Potential community classroom locations include, but are not limited to, Dynamic Kids Physical Therapy, Physio Motion Physical Therapy, Clovis Community Hospital Outpatient Physical Therapy, Sierra Pacific Orthopedic Center, Goodfellows Occupational Therapy, Pro PT, Aspire Adapted Physical Education, the Talk Team, Clovis North Athletic Training Facility, and Fresno City College Athletic Training Facility. Academic competitions. In Rehab Careers, you will have the opportunity to compete against other high school students throughout California and the Central Valley in annual California Regional High School Sports Medicine Competition and the Fresno City Career Skills Challenge. As a senior, you also have the opportunity to take Medical Health and Wellness. This is another double period that takes place during 1st and 2nd period and replaces PE. In this class, you do have the opportunity to be dual enrolled through Clovis Community College, taking medical terminology. In this class, you can expect to learn Introduction to the Human Body, Introduction to the Brain and Traumatic Brain Injuries, Emergency Care, Triage and Vitals, Medical Terminology, Infectious Disease, Bloodborne Pathogens, Job Readiness Skills, Resume Building, Guest Speakers, and Industry Tours. You'll also have the opportunity to become a CPR certified and first aid certified through American Heart. Medical Health and Wellness does have a community classroom component as well. Observation takes place 3 times a week during class. The requirements are the same. Students must be able to drive themselves or have their own form of transportation and must have all the required immunizations. Potential community classroom locations include, but are not limited to, Clovis Community Hospital, Valley Children's Hospital, and other private practice facilities. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the Clovis North Education Pathway. These courses are offered from 8th to 12th grade. These classes are designed for students who may want to work in education or with children in the future. There are many unique opportunities provided through the education pathway just for you. At Clovis North, we call the education pathway the happiest place on campus. In 8th grade, you can take the Introduction to Education elective class. In 9th grade, you can join the Educators Rising Club. In 10th grade, you can take the Children's Literature English class, which is a weighted class. In 11th grade, you can take the Contemporary Issues in Education English class, which is weighted. In 11th grade, you can also take the Careers and Child Development elective credit, which counts for dual enrollment at the college. And in 12th grade, you can take the Careers in Education English class, which also counts for college dual enrollment. The 8th grade elective class will begin the exploration of what possible careers there are in education. We will talk about college and careers, practice leadership skills, work with elementary age students, cook within the classroom, and do reading buddies with the elementary. Some fun pictures of the students being active and working with children at the elementary school. The 10th grade course is called Exploration of Children and Adolescents Literature. This is taught by Mrs. Michelle Miller and Mrs. Amy Granis. This is a weighted GPA course, which means that you must have a certain requirement of a GPA to get in. This will count as weighted. The focus of this class will be to study young adult novels, talk about literature book discussions, reports, and to identify the physical and psychological development of young children. This class will offer lots of project-based learning, guest speakers, and work-based learning throughout the year at Clovis North area elementary schools. You will be going off campus to visit the elementary schools in this class. The 11th grade English class is called Contemporary Issues in Education and is taught by Mr. Benton Lewis. This also is a GPA weighted course, which means that you must have a certain GPA in order to get in, and this class will be weighted. This class will focus on the discussion of current educational topics, the explanation of how demographics shape school districts and the purpose of education, teaching strategies, and classroom management. This class also has project-based learning, class discussions, guest speakers, and field trips. The 11th and 12th grade course, called Careers in Child Development, is taught by Ms. Nicole Torres. This is a 2-period elective class, but this class will waive PE, which will allow you to have an open section in your schedule. This class is also dual enrollment, which means that you will be getting a Clovis Community College class called Child Development 1 for free, and Clovis Unified will also be providing you a free textbook. You will be working in the community classrooms off-site on a minimum 3 to 5 days a week working with children. We do field trips, guest speakers, and we have lots of hands-on learning and fun. This class really offers you the ability to work in a classroom setting and work with children. You do not have to necessarily want to be a teacher in order to take this class, but you do have to enjoy working with kids, as that will be what you are doing for the majority of your week. There also is no homework in this class, and it is designed to give you hands-on experiences. In this class, you will have guest speakers, you will work with preschool children, and you will teach lessons in elementary school. If you look at the pictures, there is a picture of students with Mr. Olson, the principal at Fugman, who was a guest speaker, a student playing outside with somebody at the preschool, and another student leading a warm-up review at an elementary school. These are the kinds of activities that you would be doing in this class. The 12th grade Careers in Education class is taught by Mrs. Kirsten Aguilar. This is a 2-period elective class, which also counts for English credit. PE is waived, which allows you an opening in your schedule in order to take both classes. This is also dual enrollment with Clovis Community College, which allows you to get 3 units of college credit and free textbook usage. This class you will take at the college is called Education 10. You will also be working in the community classrooms at the elementary schools, working with students. This is a great experience. You will be doing this a minimum of 3 to 5 days a week. This class offers you hands-on learning, field trips, and guest speakers. You also get the opportunity to take the free CBEST exam, which allows you the opportunity for employment as a teacher or a substitute in any school. Here are some examples of things that have gone on in the Careers in Education class. Students look happy, they're excited, and they get to participate in activities that are hands-on working with kids. There is no better way to learn than to have a hands-on experience, and that's what we offer in this class through field trips as well. The best teachers are the ones that give their students experiences. Some of the field trips that we have done have been the San Francisco Exploratorium, the Monterey Bay Aquarium, the Sacramento Capitol and Old Town, and the Fresno Chaffee Zoo, and many, many more. You will also be given the opportunity to attend field trips during this class. Many students say that the highlight of their day is to take these education classes, and it makes school so much more fun and exciting. If you would like to take these classes, please sign up. If you have any questions, please contact Nicole Torres at cusd.com. We can always work out a way to make your schedule fit and any other issues or concerns that you may have.